Thank you. Well, all right, everybody, come on, welcome on in, but bring the energy because it's time for the Sandra Show! Oh, yeah. Monday.
That's my favorite song.
Da, 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 da.
Thank you so much.
Sis, hold on. What? Somebody with a great afro shirt on is coming out to turn your mic on.
Oh my God.
We got some technical difficulties going on. Come on out here, cause it's Monday.
So listen, I can't say anything to you until my mic is turned on. Give that to me.
In the meantime,
Yes, I'm gonna sit down for a second. Listen,
Come on.
I hope everybody had a great weekend.
Yeah.
Today, well, yesterday was the first day of February. Y'all know what that means.
you know what that means?
It is the first day of what?
Black History.
Black History Month. And listen, Black History Month is,
Hey,
We got to turn up, you know it.
say it loud.
hey, I'm black and I'm proud.
Yes, we are definitely Black and we are so proud. And I want to say this as well. Black history is not about just learning about our history, guys. It's about making history. Because generations to come will look back not just at our ancestors, but also at us, at what we did.
We are the ancestors.
We will be at some
Yeah,
point, won't
all
we?
right.
All right, do y'all have me there yet?
Yeah.
I'm in there.
Yeah.
Woo. All right. So listen, today is a very special day. We have an amazing guest with us today, and we have a lot of stories going
ma'am.
on, right? So over the weekend, last night, to be specific, y'all, the Grammy Awards were on.
Yeah.
Who watched the Grammys last night?
I can't
Not
put
me.
my fingers up.
Sorry.
Can we name one person that wasn't there? Y'all got, give me a clue. Come on, the
You know
host
who
even
was
said
there?
it.
Chris Brown was.
Chris Brown was there.
was there.
Is that
Yes.
not amazing?
Let's go, Breezy.
After all these years,
Yeah.
y'all, of passing by Chris Brown, he came this year, and it was the most amazing moment to see him with his son.
Yeah.
That was there with him. All right, and then on top of that, woo, it was freezing this weekend.
I would say it is still freezing.
It's still freezing. But compared to the rest of the country, I just want to tell y'all a little bit about Florida. So I know y'all think we're down here and it's always warm. This weekend, it got down to 25 degrees.
Yeah.
It was so cold that the iguanas were falling out of the tree.
Yeah.
Do y'all know how that looks? That's insanity. So down in South Florida, we have an abundance. And what I'm learning is that we have way too many iguanas.
Yeah.
And so what happens when it gets really cold is that iguanas' muscles,
Yeah.
they tense up.
It's hilarious.
And then they just fall
I didn't know
Out the
about
tree.
that.
out of the trees. So everybody, people just walking by and then boom, a big old iguana just end up next to you. So I saw a guy with a truck and he had 78 iguanas on the back of his truck. Now, for all of the animal lovers and everybody that's protecting them, I felt the same way until I was reading the comments. You know what the comments said, y'all?
It tastes good.
They said we have too many, and so they need to get rid of them, and they are good eating.
Yes.
Oh.
Wait a minute,
stop
hold
it.
on.
Stop that. Stop
Who's
it. No,
eating
stop it.
iguanas?
I see
Shut
a
it.
Are you
Shut it.
our production is just come on. You've had an iguana before?
I have.
Not in your hand, but in your stomach?
Yep.
No,
That is crazy.
No, sir.
Who else would be bold enough to eat an iguana? Yes?
me.
No? Anybody? Everybody
No,
in the
no.
audience is shaking their heads.
Barbecue.
No. Barbecue it?
Barbecue.
Do not invite me to your house. that is one barbecue.
In my mouth would.
What in the world? Oh my goodness. Listen, y'all know what else started happening over the weekend?
Watch out. Watch with this one.
Ooh, child, them Epstein files started dropping. Names start coming in. Faces start showing up.
Oh, boy.
It's a little scary. When I tell you, what's some of the faces? Did y'all see some of the faces?
No, I didn't see.
Okay, so let me tell you some of the faces that I saw. I saw Bill Gates.
Of course.
Okay.
Don't say of course.
No, any name is going to be of course.
Oh, really? Okay.
Keep going.
Now, this is someone that we really love, and he said that he did not go to the island.
Nice.
He was doing a fundraiser, and that was Chris Tucker.
Yep.
Stop it. Stop the madness. That is absolutely crazy. Who else? Did y'all see Luke? No?
I think I've seen Jay-Z in something. I don't know.
Oh!
I thought you were our guy.
I believe there was a picture of Jay-Z
Oh
in there.
my gosh.
And allegedly, there's lots of pictures of our president there.
Oh, my God.
But that's allegedly, because let me say this. The president is saying that he's going to sue Don Lemon. Not Don Lemon. He tried to put him in jail. We just got him out.
Yeah.
He's going to sue Trevor Noah. Did y'all see that?
I've seen that.
Do you understand why?
What? Regardless.
Why?
So he was talking about a hit song or whatever, and then he said, oh yeah, the president would want that like he wants Greenland. And then he said, oh, he might need Greenland because he'll need another island since, since Epstein is gone. And so now he says he's coming for Don. What's his name? For Trevor. He said he's coming for Trevor Noah. He said he's going to sue him. He said, I'm going to have fun with you.
Yeah.
Don't we have a country to run?
Yeah, bro.
Do y'all know that the government shut down partially today, but Trevor Noah is going to get sued because of what he said at the Grammys?
Last night.
That's insanity.
We have a lot more things to do. I mean,
We have so much going on. It's insane. So I learned that the government shut down. I'm hoping that they will reconsider the ACA subsidies because I know a lot of people, their insurance premiums doubled, tripled, whatever. And now, since the government is shut down, I'm sorry for those who have gotten furloughed.
Yeah.
I'm very sorry about that. But I'm hoping that they'll be able to come to some kind of understanding, some kind of agreement, not just on funding for these different departments, but also funding for the Affordable Care Act.
Didn't we just have a government shutdown not too long ago?
We sure did.
We just got back.
We
Shut
sure
up.
did. And that was the longest one, I think, in history to this day. So I do believe that this administration has had the most government shutdowns in history. So with that being said, y'all, we need y'all to get that bubbly beverage.
Yeah.
Come on and
Yeah.
let's have a good time and make some noise. Hey, let's get in. Woo. And what note is that, Chris? Listen, y'all, we have an amazing guest with us today. When I tell you, I'm going to bring her out because I want her to come out and share her incredible story with us. I'm so sorry. What are you saying to me? Yes. I'm sorry. There's like a whole bunch of chaos going on in my ears right now. But the guest that we have today, can you please share with me? Yes, Dr. Kim Pizarro is with us today, and she's here to share a story about grief. The story is very heavy. It's going to sit with you, and maybe it will resonate with you. With no further ado, would you please put your hands together for our guest today? Dr. Kim Pizarro! Where's that? Hi, beautiful. It's so nice to have you. Please have a seat. Woo! How are you, dear lady?
I'm doing well. Thank you so much for having me today.
It's an honor to have you here. Thank you for joining us. When I tell you, you don't look like what you've been through, does she, y'all? God's
Thank
been
God.
good.
Yeah.
Amen. Amen. So the high-risk doctors spoke with you and shared with you what was going on with you during your pregnancy. Can you start us there and tell us how it
Yeah.
developed?
I never forget, I think being a healthy Black woman, for me, I always chose to get Black women doctors. And so I was so excited to have this Black woman doctor, but because she wasn't specialized in high risk pregnancy, she had to refer me. And I never forget that moment when I went to the high risk doctor. There was no alternatives. They blankly said, I highly recommend that you terminate your pregnancy.
Oh my goodness.
And
Now for a doctor to start off with that,
yeah.
what gave you the strength to keep going forward?
I want to say it was the strength of my ancestors, everything
Come
to
on.
keep me from saying some choice words to the doctor. But I looked at her and I said, no, I'm going to fight for my child. I'm going to fight for my baby. No matter the statistics or whatever you're saying, if my baby has a heartbeat, I'm going to fight.
Your daughter had a heartbeat. She came out weighing 1 pound. Oh my goodness.
Yes.
Can you please take us back to the moment that you saw her?
Yes. The doctors didn't think that she would even live.
Wow.
The doctors was like, you need to decide if it's going to be you or her, because if we have to save somebody, who would it be? I don't even know if I ever answered that question. That was a very dark moment for me
Yes.
to have to choose. And I didn't choose. I didn't choose. I just went with it, and I think that was the hardest moment. But she was a preemie, so she can hold your finger, and she just squeezed my finger so tight, and it was, I'm a mother. And I think that was the point where I was like, we did it. We did defy the odds compared to what the high risk doctor
What they
thought.
said.
Yeah.
Exactly. So after 3 months, you've got to bring your daughter home. Could you tell us what dreams did you finally allow yourself to believe were possible?
I think the hardest part was going through, but when she was finally 5 pounds, I could bring her home.
Wow.
She was a chubby baby. When I look at her, I say, oh my gosh, she looked just like my mom. And then somebody say, well, you look like your mama.
So she looked like you.
And so we
Wow.
all look alike. I brought her home, and she was with us for a week before she passed away.
Oh,
but
my goodness.
my dream was all the nurses, because her name's Asha, she had great nurses. Although I didn't feel like I had the best doctors, she had great nurses who
That's so
cared for
good.
her.
That's
So they
wonderful.
taught me everything I needed to know.
Wow.
And so I was able to bring her home.
First of all, I'm so sorry to hear that you even lost your daughter. I'm so
Thank you.
very sorry. I'm a mother, and I'm sitting here talking to you, and it's just stopping me in my tracks. So forgive me if I pause.
Yeah.
Because it makes you think, just like I'm sure our viewers, that can happen to anyone.
Anybody.
It could happen to anyone. Whew. So how do you even begin to describe the shock of losing her after you bring her home? It's been 3 months. She's 5 pounds.
Yeah.
And you thought the fight was over, that you were going to start living with your child.
I think the biggest shock was, who am I now? Like, what do I do? I had 3 months in the NICU. Every single day I went to go see my baby. There wasn't a day. The day after I had her, I had my best friend. She was wheeling me to the other hospital. The shock of, who am I now? Because I had already fixed my mind to think that I was going to have a sick child, and I would need to continue to care for her. So I was no longer working. I was running my business full time. So thank God for making money while you sleep, right?
Amen. Thank God for making money while you sleep.
While you sleep.
Yes.
And so that was a good,
That's a blessing.
yeah,
Yes.
good thing for me. But I didn't know who I was anymore.
So after you lost Asha, what does survival start to look like? in your body, in your mind, in your daily life?
It was a point in my life where I felt like I just wanted to give up. I didn't know what to do. For days I slept. I didn't want to get out of the bed. I didn't answer the phone for a lot of people. You know, when you have a high risk pregnancy, a lot of people also didn't know I had a high risk pregnancy because I did not
Share all the details with them.
And so even when she passed away, I didn't share all the details. But I had just became a member of Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated.
Okay, congratulations.
And at that time, my line sisters cared for me. They sent food. They had care packages.
That's beautiful.
They were always making sure that I was taken care of. My church family at the time. I didn't know. And so I affirmations kept me going because I was angry at God. I was angry.
Understandably so.
I was really angry at God. And my father's a preacher. And while my father is no longer here with us, he was that person who was giving me spiritual guidance during my toughest time. And he will remind me that I'm a Burke. I'm now married. I'm a Pizarro, but all my books and stuff is in Burke. And he will remind me that I'm a Burke. And
That's
Burke's,
so beautiful.
You know, we move forward and we live. But for a long time, I didn't know. But sisterhood helped me. I have a sister, Cassie, and she loves me beyond words. And
that's beautiful.
And so she has been helpful. And just the women of Delta.
The women of Delta, your church, your father, and God rest his soul, were your foundation to help you continue to grow and stand up during your hardest times. Ooh. So how do you honor what you lost in Asha without letting it define everything that comes next for you?
You know, that's a good question. I honor Asha. So I have this tattoo I look at every day.
Let me see.
It's a heartbeat.
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
Can y'all get that on camera? Can you hold it this way? Look at that.
It's a heartbeat, and I felt in love when I first heard her heartbeat. And so I honor her by making sure that I say her name.
Yes.
I think it's power in saying the name.
Yes.
I honor her. We also have a Pandora bracelet for her, and so all these charms for her birthday. She'll be 9 this July, and so I have multiple charms. So I make sure I get that every year for her. Asha's father, he does really good by making sure he honors me during Mother's Day every year.
That's beautiful.
And I also honor for Father's Day because those are defining moments when you lose a child. And so we want to keep her memory alive. And those are just some of the things. And for the people who was with me in those moments, reminding me of how great of a mother I was.
Yes.
Even in a short time. So
that's beautiful.
I honor her in those ways.
That's such beautiful ways to honor her. Thank you for sharing that with us. Oh, so to our viewers, family, there's a kind of grief that doesn't just hurt. It disorients. It takes your breath. It scrambles your sense of time. And it makes you function on the outside while unraveling on the inside. And then those early days, people rush you towards healing before you even learn how to sit in that pain. Tonight, we're not speaking to the healed woman. We're speaking to the woman still standing in that wreckage. The woman who just buried a dream, a future, a child. The woman who doesn't yet know how she's gonna survive what she lost. Dr. Kim, we asked you before the show to write a letter, not to yourself, as you are now, but to the woman you once were. And to every woman that's just beginning this road of grief. The one who's still breathing, but not yet living. Family, this is Dear Me. Would you please?
So this letter is very short. It says, Dear Me, it's okay to cry. One of my favorite artists, Life Jennings, said, crying is like taking your soul to the laundromat.
Yes.
And I just want you to know, to cry, girl.
Cry. Wow. After writing that letter to the woman, the woman at the beginning of the grief, what feelings welled up inside of you first?
I'm always the strong friend. I'm always the strong person.
Of course you are, Dr. Kim.
Right.
Oh my gosh.
Remove your cape. That's what came to mind. Remove your cape, cry, let it go. Ask for help. Not everybody, because people try to be in your business.
Correct.
Definitely find a safe haven for yourself where you can be in a space where people love you and you love them back. A sacred space, because I didn't know how to pray at that time. I didn't know how to go to God. So I thank God for the women. I have an aunt, she's so amazing. She's an evangelist and she prays because my father is no longer here. And so my aunt is able to help guide in ways where I don't know how to. And so you have to let down that cape, throw it away, burn it, whatever you want to do.
Take off the cape and cry.
Take off the cape and cry.
Make sure we're praying. Can you tell us, what was the one thing that woman needed to hear in the early days?
It's not your fault. It's not your fault. Because I felt like it was my fault for a very long time.
I'm so sorry.
I felt like it was my fault.
I'm so sorry. It's not your fault. It's not your fault. I'm so sorry.
Thank you. I didn't want to cry.
It's okay. You just said to cry.
I did.
Take off your cape
Take off your cape.
and cry.
And cry.
And it's okay to cry. It's okay to cry. There's something that we have in common. I lost my father too, and my father was my
sorry.
bishop. Yes.
Okay. Yeah, my father
So
was bishop.
exactly. So when you say my father was everything for me, I understand how you feel.
Thank you.
My heart goes out to you
Thank
in
you.
losing your child, but it is not your fault.
Yeah.
It is not. Ooh.
Thank you.
You have books that you've written. You're gonna have us all over you.
Sorry.
It's okay. You've written 3 beautiful
Yes.
books, Dr. Kim. Can you tell us, Beautiful Women?
Oh, yes.
Is it 20 Beautiful Women?
20 beautiful women.
I love it. The Code to Greatness,
Yes.
and It's Growth Time.
Those are, I would say, those are also my babies, right?
I love that.
I birthed those books. The Code to Greatness is actually my coaching pillar where I coach women and or men, but mostly 90% of my clients are women. And so the Code to Greatness is clarity, options, discipline, and execution.
I love it.
And the key thing, because when I was a leader, they used to tell you use the SMART model. And I was like, this not
Yes.
working for my people.
The SMART model ain't working.
It's not working. And so the code is, the key is discipline, self-discipline. And so that's that book. 20 Beautiful Women is stories of 20 beautiful women sharing their stories. And my story is just one of them. And that's the
Wow.
bestseller.
That's beautiful. I bet.
That's the
Because you get
bestseller.
to hear from so many different
So many people.
right?
Yeah, and
Well,
Growth Time. So that's my favorite.
And Growth Time.
Yeah.
That's the second one. That's the biggest seller.
I think this is my bestseller. It's Growth Time.
Really?
Yes, because
Well,
other
congratulations
go-getters.
to
Yeah.
you.
Yeah,
That's
thank you.
incredible. Listen, I just want to say thank you,
Thank you for
again
having
for
me.
joining us for the culture. We got to get out of here, y'all. God bless you. Until next time.
Thank you so much, sis. Thanks so much for coming, man. All right, now, everybody at home, do this for me. Come on. Let's just scan that QR code at the bottom of your screen, because we've got so much more exclusive content for y'all right here only on the Sis Sandra Show. We want to thank you so much for coming by. Beautiful Camarosa set. And thanks so much for hanging.